This podcast will take a closer look at Figures in Landscape by Claude-Joseph Vernet. This partially imagined landscape was produced towards the end of Claude-Joseph Vernet's 18-year stay in Rome. During this time, he, along with his contemporaries, including Giovanni Paolo Panini, contributed towards a market culture in Europe which specialized in the production and sale of Italianate souvenirs. As a young man, Vernet studied the work of 17th century masters of landscape like Claude Lorraine, Gaspard Duguay, and Salvatore Rosa in the private collections of Ait and his native Avignon. He was later sponsored by Joseph de Saitre, Marquis de Caumont, to complete his artistic education in Rome and undertake a series of drawing for his patron's private collection. He was later sponsored by Joseph de Saitre. Marquis de Caumont, to complete his artistic education in Rome and undertake a series of drawings for his patron's private collection. While he is known to have produced a number of topographical works or accurate records of a particular geographical location, the majority of Vernet's output blurred the boundary between the imagined and observed. Though the central figures in this work, a seated female and fisherman, are unlikely to have been painted from life, the background structures recall the ancient walls of Rome and its historic fortress, the Castel Sant'Angelo. Though paintings such as this did not picture Rome as it really was, they were often bought by grand tourists as a reminder of their experiences and as a demonstration of their entry into an elite circle of society. The tour was a European-wide practice which generated both a sense of shared culture and difference among its international protagonists. It was frequented by wealthy, often male aristocrats who sought the sights and experiences of the cultural centres of Europe as a culmination of an education which could, in part, be acquired through the public admiration of classical civilization, art, and antiquities. The appeal of Rome's historical monuments, including the Castel Sant'Angelo, city walls, fountains, and churches, contributed to the city's position within the tour, which remained central until its decline during the 19th century.